Hey there, welcome to the channel. If you have been trying to become fat adapted through keto, ketovore, or carnivore, you probably already know it's not just about cutting back carbs and hoping for the best. That first stretch can be pretty frustrating, but I want you to know it doesn't have to be. Today I'm walking you through 5 powerful strategies that can seriously accelerate your journey to fat adaptation. These are the exact things that changed everything for me and for the hundreds of women that I have coached through this same transition. So let's jump right into it, shall we? Number 1, ditch the snacking and embrace real meals. So let's talk about one of the most common mistakes that I see: constant snacking. Even when those snacks are technically keto or carnivore friendly, think about cheese sticks, jerky, or fat bombs. Snacking keeps your insulin elevated. And when insulin is elevated, fat burning is put on pause. Your body doesn't need to adapt if it's getting little hits of energy or fat all day long. Think of insulin like a traffic cop. If it's constantly stopping traffic, fat can't move into that fuel lane. What your body really needs are solid, nutrient-dense meals that are spaced apart. This allows insulin to come down and gives your body a chance to dip into your own fat stores. I recommend starting with 2 meals a day, lunch and dinner, for example, and making sure that these meals are rich in high quality protein, healthy fats, and if you're not strictly carnivore, maybe a few high fiber vegetables. Also, make your meals satisfying. If you're eating enough protein and fat, you shouldn't feel hungry again in an hour or 2, or maybe even 3. Real meals train your hunger hormones to regulate again. Leptin and ghrelin start to work for you instead of against you. And after a while, your body stops screaming for food all day long, I promise. That's when you know that you're on the road to fat adaptation. Number 2 is electrolytes, and these are not optional, they are essential. Let's bust a myth. The keto flu or carnivore flu is not because your body is mad about giving up carbs. It's because you're flushing out essential minerals at lightning speed. When you stop eating carbs, your insulin drops and your kidneys start excreting sodium like it's their full-time job. That means potassium and magnesium go along for the ride, and that leaves you tired, headachy, crampy, and pretty much miserable all around. Electrolytes are the secret sauce to surviving and thriving during the transition. Sodium helps regulate blood pressure, fluid balance, and nerve function. Magnesium plays a major role in sleep, muscle recovery, and mood. Potassium helps with muscle contractions and heart rhythm. Without these in balance, your body will feel like it's rebelling, and it kind of is. Start your day with concentrated electrolytes in warm water. My favorite is Keto Chow. Add magnesium in the evening to help with sleep and recovery. Hydration isn't just about water, it's about the minerals in that water. This one step can make a massive difference in how quickly and comfortably you can adapt. Number 3, train your brain to use fat even before you're fully adapted. So here's where the science gets a bit fun. Your brain is used to burning glucose. It's had years, maybe even decades, of depending on sugar as its main energy source. So when you suddenly cut off that sugar supply, your brain is like, wait, where's my fuel? That's when you get brain fog, mood swings, and maybe even a little panic. But here's the good news. Your brain can beautifully run on ketones. It just needs time and support to make the switch. During the transition, I recommend using tools like MCT oil or exogenous ketones to help your brain bridge that energy gap. MCTs are medium chain triglycerides, and they go straight to the liver and are rapidly turned into ketones. These ketones can be used by your brain for quick, clean energy. I love blending MCT oil into my morning coffee. It gives a mental boost without needing food and helps my body ease into deeper fat burning. My favorite and what I have used and recommended for years is called Bulletproof Brain Octane. I'll drop a link in the description if you want to give it a try. If you do, remember to ease into it. It can give some an uneasy stomach or loose bowels. Now listen, this isn't a shortcut or a cheat. It's support. You're giving your body what it needs while it rewires its metabolic process. And for so many women, especially over 50, that cognitive clarity is a game changer. You'll feel more focused, balanced, and less like you're dragging yourself throughout the day. Number 4 is move your body, especially in a fasted state. If you want to flip the fat burning switch even faster, move your body before you eat. Morning movement in a fasted state is one of the most effective ways to accelerate fat adaptation. When you're fasted, insulin is low and your body is primed to use stored fat on your body for energy. Add movement into that state and you're signaling your body, hey, we burn fat now. And this is just what we do. This doesn't mean that you have to crush it in the gym. A brisk walk, some stretching, yoga, or light strength training is more than enough. The goal isn't intensity, it's consistency. This kind of movement boosts mitochondrial health, those tiny little powerhouses in your cells that convert fat into usable energy. The more you nurture your mitochondria, the more efficient your body becomes at using fat as fuel. I have also loved fasted movement because it helps to regulate hunger and energy levels throughout the day. It builds confidence too. You realize, hey, I didn't need a banana, toast, or anything else to function. I've got this. That mental shift is just as important as the physical one. Now, number 5, stay consistent for 3 to 6 weeks. No cheating in the process. Fat adaptation isn't a weekend project. It's a metabolic transformation, and your body won't fully shift if you keep bouncing back to sugar. I know it's tempting to have that glass of wine or sneak in a keto treat here or there, but every time you dip back into sugar burning mode, you set yourself back and put the brakes on your fat burning. Your body's like, oh great, glucose again. I don't need to learn how to use fat after all. But the longer you stay consistent, ideally 3 to 6 weeks, the more your body learns to prioritize fat. It took me a full 6 weeks to clean my body of carbs years ago, but many of my clients find success within 3 to 4 weeks. And one day you'll wake up and feel it. Your energy is stable, your hunger is quiet, and your cravings are gone. That fat adaptation is subtle, but once it happens, it's a total shift in how your body operates and feels. So how can I help you? If you want more information, you can read more on my website, and the link is in my bio and in the description of this video. I'd be honored to be a part of your journey. The key is to commit. Give yourself a window where you go all in. No cheating, no backslides, and give your body grace. You've spent a lifetime running on sugar. It's going to take a few weeks to relearn how to thrive on fat. But once it does, everything gets easier. You become metabolically flexible, and that's where the true food freedom begins. So in closing thoughts, these 5 strategies are not fads. They're rooted in science and real-world experience. I've lived them, coached them, and seen the transformation again and again. Becoming fat adapted is one of the most powerful things that you can do for your energy, your metabolism, your brain, and your overall well-being, especially after 50. So try them out. Commit to the process. Let your body do what it was designed to do. Burn fat for fuel. And if this resonated with you, give me a quick thumbs up so that I know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone that you love that might need a little nudge, support, or guidance. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's helped you most in your fat adaptation journey? And until next time, just know there is a rock star in you and you can do this. Be good to yourself and be good to others.